You might have seen a lot of these, but how many of those have you seen for men? Because if you think about it, almost every conversation around fertility nutrition is aimed at women. What we should eat, what supplements to take, what to cut out of our diets. And don't get me wrong, that matters. But what about your partner's plate? And here's the thing. We're living in an era where ultra-processed food makes up nearly half of what people eat in high-income countries. Stuff like packet snacks, sugary drinks, and frozen meals have become a huge part of our diet. Yet almost no one was asking what it actually does to people trying to conceive. Until this study. This was the first study of its kind to track what both partners were eating and look at what it meant for their chances of conceiving. They followed over 800 couples starting before conception, and here's what they found. In women, higher ultra-processed food intake was linked to smaller embryos and smaller yolk sacs as early as 7 weeks. The yolk sac is the embryo's first nutrient source, so this isn't a small detail. In men, on the other hand, higher intake was linked to a greater risk of fertility and a longer time to conceive. And this is the line that really got me. Researchers suggested that ultra-processed food might be quietly changing how our gametes function. This could mean how sperm behave, or how the womb environment is set up from day one. Now, it is worth saying, this is an observational study, so it shows associations, not direct cause and effect. More research is coming this way. But what we do know right now is enough to act on. So if you're in your preconception window, this is your sign. Swap out some of those ultra-processed stuff for whole, minimally processed foods. This way, you give your reproductive health and your future embryo a better starting environment. Because it was never just about what's on our plate. It goes deeper than that, and this study just confirmed it.